Hey everybody, doing the Blu-ray unboxing of the Best of Sting. I have been waiting so long for there to be a Sting Blu-ray and it's finally out now. So excited to watch it. I'll actually get the plastic off first. Sting is awesome. Most anticipated Blu-ray release for wrestling for quite some time. A lot of good ones, but this is the one I've been waiting for. I'll look at the back first. So it runs at about 8.5 hours, the Blu-ray version does. And there's Blu-ray exclusives on here. Give you a look at the back here. Now the discs. Here's disc 1. Very nice scorpion on it. Disc 2 has the scorpion as well. Red disc. Awesome looking discs. So matches. Got Blade Runners versus Brett, Wayne Sawyer, and Sean O'Reilly. Sting and Rick Steiner versus Mike Rotundo and Ron Simmons. Sting versus Ric Flair in NWA Pro Wrestling. Sting versus Stan Lane. Sting versus Butch Reed. Sting versus Mike Rotundo. Sting versus Ron Simmons. Sting versus Great Muta. Sting versus Ric Flair, Great American Bash, 1990. Just gonna take this out. I think I missed a match there. Oh, that's pretty cool on the side there. Stinger. Sting versus Dutch Mantle. Sting versus Nikita Koloff. Sting and Great Muta versus the Steiner Brothers in Tokyo, Japan. Bounty match, Sting versus Vader from 92. Sting and Barry Windham and Ricky Steamboat and Dustin Rhodes versus Dangerous Alliance. WCW Saturday Night, June 13th, 92. Sting versus Diamond Dallas Page. Sting versus Barry Windham. Sting versus Stunning Steve Austin, January 8th, 1994. Viewer's Choice match, November 6th, 95. Sting versus Ric Flair. July 8th, 96. Sting versus Arn Anderson. July 27th, 96. Sting and Macho Man versus the Nasty Boys. Disc 2, The Crow. Nitro, October 21st, 96. Sting becomes free agent. Starrcade, December 28th, 97. For the heavyweight belt, Sting versus Hollywood Hogan. Sting and Lex Luger versus Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. Sting versus Kevin Nash. Sting versus Scott Steiner. Sting and Kevin Nash versus Harlem Heat with the Wolfpack. Sting and Warrior versus Bret Hitman Hart and Hollywood Hogan. Nitro, October 19th, 98. Sting versus Bret Hart. Sting versus Macho Man, June 7th, 99, Nitro. Nitro, July 31st, 2000, heavyweight belt, Sting versus Booker T. Thunder, September 13th, 2000, 2 out of 3 falls, Sting versus Jeff Jarrett. Thunder, October 25th, 2000, Sting, Booker T, and Goldberg versus Jeff Jarrett and Chronic. Nitro, March 26, 2001, Sting versus Ric Flair, which I believe is the last Nitro ever. And then look at all the Blu-ray exclusives there. Got Blade Runners and Eddie Gilbert interview. Sting and Barry Windham versus Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Ric Flair of the 80s, that's from February 26, 88. Clash of the Champions. Sting wins PWI Most Popular Wrestler. WCW Sting imitates his adversaries. Horseman Fever, WCW January 27th, 1990, Sting and the Four Horsemen. Gordon Solie interviews Sting. JR visits Sting in the hospital. RoboCop vignette. Wrestling wrap-up on Sting winning World Championship. Sting is World Champion. The Danger Zone with Sting. WCW Saturday Night, October 15th, 94. Sting vs. Big Van Vader. Worldwide, November 7th, 94. Sting and Hulk Hogan versus the Bruise Brothers. August 5th, Nitro, 96. Sting and Lex Luger in the production truck. June 1st, 98, Nitro. Sting joins the NWO Wolfpack. Nitro, June 29th, 98. Sting and Lex Luger versus British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Nitro, March 26, 2001 is the final Nitro. Sting's final promo in WCW. Lots of great Blu-ray exclusives on this disc. It's loaded. Awesome set. Can't wait to watch it. I recommend you pick up the Blu-ray version if you can find it. Might be hard to find, I'm not for sure on that. But this is an awesome set regardless. Thanks for watching, everybody.